Hey! I fucked up and played the wrong motherfucking intro the first time around, but button slip.
I
Oh
thought a
well,
little throwback, John. I was
right? I was like,
goddamn.
nah, I wasn't feeling this throwback, John. Let's stick with what we had. Even the new one's still throwback. We need new intros again, but anyway,
Again.
again, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy, the Cardi Experience here for another Bae-Chan After Dark. As you see, we have another square over here. Because we got my girl Jiggly Senpai in the house. What's going on, girl?
Hey everybody, what's up? I'm happy to be here per usual. Thank you again for the invitation.
Not at all. Not at all. We welcome another woman on the show because
She got the invitation, but
Lala
she
can't
ain't
be
get
by
the
herself.
script.
Yes, I can.
That's
No,
true.
okay.
Nah, you just can't
I
have two
was about to
guys
make
that's
a
hanging
very
over you the whole
inappropriate
time.
joke about how I could handle more than one guy, but then I decided not to.
Smart. Because I'd be like, hi-oh.
Yeah, work right now. But he probably wouldn't like that joke.
She can handle two at one.
Yeah.
The emotion was crazy.
That's how I play. That's how I played out in my mind. All right, what's up, guys? Go ahead and introduce yourselves. I know we've been going for a while, but in case they forgot,
I feel like I ain't been here in like forever.
it's been about 2 weeks,
2 weeks? Only 2 weeks?
maybe 3.
All right, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Lala S Random. Don't forget to see. You guys can catch me on all social media platforms at Lala S Random. Don't forget, if the name's not there, neither am I.
Hey, Billy.
Hi, Aisha.
It would be the first one. But Maze Spider can, AK Mr. AK, don't fuck your coworkers, protect your peace, stay hydrated, all that good stuff. Apparently I'm the hater, but
Hater ass can.
allegedly. not with this do-rag on, no way.
Not with this do right now.
Not with the velvet do-rag. You can't do wrong with that. What's going on, Craig?
Hey.
How y'all been this week? I know, like I said, I know we've been gone for like 2.5 weeks trying to restructure the show and stuff like that. But since we had some time off, how y'all been though?
I've been pretty good. Just looking at how my schedule is changing day by day. Like, because I do Honey and Coke on Fridays, but then my son is on the football team this year, and all their games are on Fridays. So I'm like,
Friday night lights. Yep.
Friday night lights.
You know how it is. Sorry,
what about that? Working, doing shows, and watching anime.
I already thought it was hard enough to try and figure out my streaming schedule to match with Chris's streaming schedule so that we're never streaming at the same time.
Really?
Yeah.
Forced to kick them out, let them stream in the living room?
I think the only time that we even have any type of hiccup is on Friday because, they have Friday Night Girl on Blur Cartel and they're filming it right when I should be getting ready for Honey and Cocoa. So it's just like, move.
Take your shit in the bathroom, nigga.
I can't get dressed in the bathroom.
The bathroom acoustics is crazy.
You got good acoustics, man. You in the booth.
You don't have a little
booth.
Go to the geriatric store and get a little shower chair.
That's right.
Comfortability.
And you can take a smash and no one ever know.
That's crazy.
Hit him with the air freshener.
Wild.
You've been on the toilet for a long period of time with the legs giving out.
That is the worst, yo. I don't know. Is that just a man thing? We take a smash so long.
I'm assuming women would fall for the numb legs when taking a tube. I mean, I was on a very positive intelligence that women don't take number twos for about
that's what they say
a number of years. But
like I go when I have to go. I feel like guys, they go because they know it's gonna come soon, and then they be in there for like 30 minutes to an hour.
30 minutes is a very long time to be
sitting on the toilet.
Like, only sitting on the toilet?
I have to get up. I can't just sit there and just like...
Hold on. You're going to get up mid-shit?
No, I'm saying I can't stay there in the bathroom after I...
This is not
So that's
listen.
wild.
Listen,
No, one of my brothers, when he's gonna go shit, like he'll literally like grab his towel and his soap, and then he goes in there and he shits, and then he goes and takes a shower after.
he had mud butt. Pause. If you
Yeah, he's fully committed to.
I'm not mad at taking a shower after a shit, whether you have mud butt or not. You're
it's a
clean.
little wild,
You're
but
clean.
But if it smell like shit, I don't want to take a shower.
Truth.
how
You
many?
crack the window.
Listen, Cardi,
But
how
I
many
think
white
I
people
also-
are you playing with
It's
yourself?
your
I have a
own
little-
shit. It's a
I
little
have a
bit
little
different.
PTSD about bathrooms because, like, I come from a household where it was 7 siblings, and we had 2 restrooms,
Oh
and it
yeah,
was
you
like
need to get in,
you
get out.
gotta get in and get out, or they're gonna harass you.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
like,
Somebody always has to
dress
go.
in the bathroom. I don't like doing that. Chilling in the bathroom. I don't like doing that. Like,
Well, women won't know, but Cardi, how many wipes did it until you're just playing with yourself at this point?
It depends on what stage in life I was. So earlier in my teens, yeah, a lot. I was in there all the time.
Using like 15 wipes.
Man, they thought I had IBS. I was in that motherfucker for so long.
Damn. Once you're past 7 wipes, you
I
need
was
to
in there
take a
watching
shower.
porn.
I'm sorry. We're asking about what exactly?
Wipe counters, because you're wiping a certain amount of time. It's just anal play. At
How
that
many times are you wiping your ass after a shit? Is this what you're
Yes.
asking?
After a certain amount of time, you're playing with yourself. You got to just go take a shower.
I don't think you're playing with yourself.
You
I think
are.
you have to
Yeah.
wipe.
I think that you have to keep wiping until it's clean. Until
No,
you
sometimes you just go in there to you know what I
Also,
mean.
you should use, like, you know what I'm saying, butt wipes, like not just
Yeah.
toilet
You
paper, like
can't flush the
using
wipes.
the
Not
butt
just
the
wipes.
bit-
not the baby
That's why you
wipes.
get
The baby
No, not
biodegradable
baby wipes. There are
wipes.
specific wipes for adults to wipe their ass.
I'm letting you know,
After
none of
taking shit.
the wipes are
Sanitary
flushable at all.
napkins.
They are biodegradable.
That
flushable
doesn't-
wipes.
No, they're not.
Whether they're flushable or not does not matter.
I dare you to
need
flush them.
wipe your ass with a wipe after you shit if you are an adult.
I dare you to flush them wipes. I dare you, and I'm gonna laugh when you got called
I
roto.
do
I
flush them,
absolutely
and
flush
I
the
keep
wipe.
a
No
travel pack with me.
Who's
no
gonna
fucking
put a
way.
shitty wipe in the trash can?
They,
I gotta
they're
smell
not
my ass every
biodegradable.
time I come to the bathroom.
That is hella suspect though.
I mean, unless you live somewhere where like you have like a what's it called, a septic tank. Like, nah, I don't got that
I
out
don't
here.
have a septic
We flush
tank.
everything.
I will
Yeah.
also say this, since we are Bae-Chan After Dark here, okay? If someone does not have butt wipes in their bathroom, my mouth will not be anywhere near their genital region.
So
They
wait,
do not care about themselves.
So-
and
so
they do not
Jiggly-
care about me.
Jiggly, real quick, if you go into a man's bathroom, are you checking the medicine cabinet, all that other stuff?
Absolutely not. I'm not getting in your business. But those butt wipes better be on the back of the toilet. They better be right next. They better be in view, because why are you tucking your butt wipes underneath the cabinet if you got to go in the bathroom sometimes? Like, they should be
This
out
whole
there
butt wipe
in-
thing is
like,
very
in a space where
concerning
they're
to me.
used all the time.
I might check the medicine cabinet, but I'm not reading.
She's checking for the medicine cabinet. She's
Why,
checking
why,
for
are we, why are we looking for medicinal butt wipes?
I'm definitely not in nobody's business.
Oh, this
right
nigga
now.
don't wipe
Give me the good. I love my
medicine in the
toilet
medicine
paper.
cabinet.
I buy the good shit. All right, I'm paying $25, $26 for my toilet paper, like 3 ply.
Damn, my
type
nigga
shit.
get the 64 pack.
I got
ply
the,
is crazy.
I got the
Hospital toilet
cotton.
paper.
Yeah,
Are you a
that
cotton
satin
nigga?
shit. Yeah, I'm the
Need
cotton.
wet
I'm the
wipes.
cotton now with the beer on that joint.
Need wet wipes.
I don't need wet wipes. When I got the
It's-
softest
you'll
thing
feel
touching my
so
booty
much
ever.
Fresher. You'll feel so much fresher.
I don't want to feel wet.
Okay, would you ever use a bidet?
That's what I'm saying.
No,
That's why
I don't
was
wanna
like,
do
Shout
that.
out to your brother.
You wouldn't-
for
you
taking
wouldn't
a
use a
shower
bidet?
after his shit.
I don't need Poseidon coming out the water and kissing my butthole.
Tim, would
With
you
the
use
water.
a bidet?
And I ain't French either.
What country am I in?
It doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter. If
This
I'm local,
one.
I'm not
Well,
using.
they got
my bidet.
bidets now in like US. You can actually buy them.
Yeah. It's
They
like
got
No,
the
I want to be. I want to be. I
next to
think
your
that's a.
toilet here.
I think it's out of the United States.
I mean, if you're like, let's say you're Japan and Tokyo, they're very popular. Like they
yeah,
make
I
music
use
and,
bidet in Japan or France or like.
and they
something like
shoot
that.
you
In
with
the
like
United
little
States now.
spray.
if somebody was like, Cam, you want a bidet, you're not gonna use it.
I'm not gonna bidet in the United States.
You're
So-
not
Do
going
you
to
think
bidet
they're
in the
gonna add
United States.
bidets to the
Exactly.
list of things men can't do?
Add it to the list. There's 87 men can't bidet in the United States.
Yeah, I
Might
feel
as well.
strong. I feel strongly.
I have
about that.
a follow up question to
Facebook
this.
user says
I
you better
feel like-
invest in a bidet.
Do either of you get your ass ate?
Anyway, $25. How many rolls? No white, huh? The rolls. It's a pack of 16, I believe.
My ass has not been tooted up to get eaten, so I'm gonna go with a
You
no.
ain't got to
You
toot
don't
it.
trust the
You don't
yeah,
have to toot it.
You don't
So I
have
can be in a
Let
sniper
water
position and get an
on your
8.
booty.
You could be where?
I could be in a sniper position and get an 8.
I mean, maybe.
could.
Answer
but
the question.
What is
That's
the maybe
an
about
odd
it?
position.
You
You
can
don't
handle
have to
the
turn
truth.
over. You don't have to turn over.
I'm going with a no. My back will not
Lay
be
on
arched
your
to
back
get 8.
and put your knees to your chest.
Knees to
Knees
chest.
to
That
chest.
is fucking crazy.
I am a
That's
man
like
of a certain age. My
that's
knees
like
are not going to my chest.
embracing for an airplane crash. She said, "Put your little knees between your legs."
Yes. Yes.
That means you're gonna die.
I
Oh,
just
one time
wonder.
I did have a guy like we were in the middle of the session and he just lays back and he just puts his like legs up and I'm like,
Hey,
"Sir,
that's a
what
freak
is
ass nigga.
about to happen right now?"
That's a
one way
freak
to
ass
ask.
warhead.
He's
So this
just
is one
like,
way to ask for that.
I'm here.
He didn't ask. He didn't use his words.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
is-
He did not use his words.
He
That
just
was body
He
assumed.
didn't use
language
his
all the
words.
way.
He just
That
put
just
his
tells you what
legs
he
up.
about.
He put his legs up and just grabbed my head like, and I'm like, hold on.
Oh, that's different.
He was
So
very
I'm gonna ask you this.
I mean, if there's no head push, it's just like unless you're gonna do it.
What was the activities beforehand? Did y'all go out on a date? Did you just like were you asking certain questions? Was he's asking certain questions?
It's very cheeky.
we never had those type of conversations about.
So you never had those conversations, never had a
Okay.
date like that. You just look like
To
an
be
ass eater.
fair, he did
Mhm.
not want me to eat his
Look like an
ass.
ass
He
eater.
wanted me
If he
to
didn't-
lick his gooch, which I am okay with gooch and balls, but I don't eat ass. So
For him cocking it up to
You
a
might
certain
as well.
degree,
You already there.
the
He was-
gooch is a good part.
you were in the same zip code. You might as well just went. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
I don't mind a good gooch lick here and there.
I'm
with it.
I'm not saying that I'm against it. I just ain't never did it. Treat others how you want to be treated. I like my ass ate, so I can't say, "Oh, I'm not ever gonna do that."
Gotta eat the groceries.
I think I'd be more inclined to,
oh, man, it's called
to
groceries.
eat a
but,
woman's
that-
ass
that's
before a
what
man's,
we're
though,
at.
just for the whole wife conversation we just had previously. Like,
No, I ain't gonna lie. I have them before because Cardi been around.
Cock your legs up.
I'm too fucking tall. I'm 6'5". I can barely get my knees to at least like my waistline. I can't.
I'm just saying, for
do that
him to
without
cock
pulling
his
the
legs
muscle.
up preemptively is pretty zesty. That just
Shows you how much he does it because you know how much you have to stretch to just like do that on a whim.
Or
I
you
couldn't
could
do
just
that on
be
a good
safe.
day. After like 40 minutes of stretching, I still
he
couldn't
was
do it.
ready. He was
Yeah.
ready.
If you're
wasn't
a
ready.
person who does any type of physical activity on a regular basis, you maintain a certain amount of mobility. So if
But that
you
shouldn't be that shouldn't be one of them. I'm just saying, you just being ready.
I mean,
understand
there's
if you're
so many
like
other ways to do that than
there
just be like,
are
I'm gonna just do the whole baby thing and just like have a
I
diaper.
understand if
put
you're
my
just
legs up,
like
and then
a cop or something like that. You got the I mean that one hand on. You got the gun like I mean you Chris Redfield out there. I get it. That's all instinctive. But you was just like you had one hand on thigh, one hand on calf, and you spread it wide open. Just
I
like
need to know who Facebook user is.
Oh, Facebook users killing me. Expired leftovers.
but that's something you gotta be prepared for
that's why
You
you check
do
your
have to
labels.
be
on
prepared
both
for it.
sides.
On both sides, exactly. And one of the things that you do to show that you are prepared for and don't need a chisel to get the shit out of your ass crack is using fucking wipes.
She's on these wipes super hard.
Clearly, I think she's
You
like
gotta use
endorsed.
the wipes
She's
because if you
endorsed by
don't use
I
the
just
a
wipes,
don't.
wife
I'm
sponsor.
just very,
it's gonna
I'm very
harden
curious.
and make
Hashtag
poo-poo
wash
flakes on
rag.
your
Just
butt.
go in there with the wash rag. Oh
The
yeah,
wash
men
rag?
can't wash their ass with a wash rag. So
Oh yeah, that's also on the
The
list as
wash
well.
rag?
Yeah.
you
All,
can't. Apparently,
all,
men
you,
can't. You can't clean your ass crack with your wash rag.
all you can do is let the water run through. That's all you can
Because you
do.
gotta color code your wash rags in. Because
Um,
like if you accidentally grab that rag and use it on your face,
You know, we use the same towel for everything, and we don't get like bumps and stuff like that. So I mean, I just let you know.
White people do.
White people don't use wash rags.
do they
they
wash?
just grab a bar of soap.
Even then, that's just as bad.
They just grab the bar and be like, "I'm desperately clean."
It's just fully clean.
You're not fully clean until
Unless
you're
you're
just
just fully clean.
Listen, you put that Lever 2000 in your ass crack and just let it do it.
You know what's them Irish Springs they be using?
Woo!
Yo, is
That
Lever 2000
does.
still in business? Who got a bar of Lever 2000? Put it up on eBay.
I
Yeah,
can't
John
remember
expired.
last
I
time
wouldn't
I
use
used
that
bar
bar
soap.
soap if you have one.
Maybe at a hotel, maybe.
Oh, yo, they charge you for them bars.
Oh, it's Charlie.
Charlie!
I wonder why it says Facebook user.
Yo, don't use the
doing that
bar so bad
sometimes.
at
I
the
already
hotel.
looked
They
it up.
charge
I
you
went
for it.
on the Facebook. I looked at the comments. I was like, let me see who Facebook user.
I found you, nigga.
That's wild.
I gotta know. I had to know these things.
It's crazy how we just went to just
Not to mention,
bathroom
I've
etiquette
interacted with
straight
people I
to
wasn't posted before.
jiggly like you eat ass
Because we're there, we're talking about it,
because we
and
need to
no, it's
know.
a thing. You showed us your shirt, Cam. Hold
if you're an ass eater,
responsibly.
you have to
What did I
appreciate
show?
a woman who uses wipes.
I'm just saying the flights ain't washable. That's all I said.
I'm saying, Lala, there's a reason I asked the question.
My thing is now, do
There's
y'all
a
guys
reason I
have to
asked the question.
get the?
Okay.
I feel like
There's
anal
certain
sex.
clues and context about hygiene that you can find about a person based on how they carry themselves and the things that they have in their home.
I don't like where this conclusion is going to.
I'm saying, Lala just said it, but maybe I need to spell it out. I'll eat some ass, but I'm not gonna eat no ass if you ain't got the right shit going on. And for me, an indicator of less than qualified hygiene for me is no wipes in the bathroom.
Using these motherfucking wipes.
Your ass probably not clean
God.
enough for me to get in there.
I'm gonna need you to. I'm pretty sure you
Those
just
wipes are
taking
good
whatever you
all
go.
the time.
She's on some.
Especially
She's
when
on
it's that
some.
time of the
She's on some
month.
Area 51
Can
clearance.
you find these wipes and put them in the chat, and I'll post to see what
I
wipes you're
mean,
talking
they
about?
have all kinds.
There's
Like
so many. They
I
have
mean,
like
they have the different.
Cottonelle.
It's in. Look at if you go to
Party, I
Target.
got you. We're gonna
If
do
you
a
shop
white
at Target,
chiller.
it's in the
Fucking
rest
ridiculous.
the toilet paper section. There's at least a shelf of different kinds.
Party, we're gonna do a
Personally,
white
I like the
chiller
rose
just for the
water
show.
ones.
Really.
They smell
sense.
really nice. It's in a little pink package. But
Damn.
dude wipes are also good. You can get them fragrance or fragrance free. The Cottonelle ones be falling apart in your hands, so be careful.
Julie got the freshest, cleanest ass in
Yeah,
the
I
world.
get the fake plastic ones
It's
from
very
Costco.
edible.
The Costco ones, they good.
Julie got that fucking booty hole that'll be like sparkling, anime sparkles around it. add the fucking the
That's
shiny
hilarious.
anime effect sound.
That's hilarious.
When she spread her cheeks, it's just Birdman hands at that point. You just like,
It's gotta eat.
Let me ask you this, y'all this, since I'm assuming both of y'all like anal sex. Do y'all
Love
guys
it.
in preparation? Do y'all guys like get enemas before, or do you just? How far do you go to make sure?
enemas, or you just be drunk. It's just one of the two.
Well, okay, if I'm drunk, then whatever happens. He gonna have to understand it might be a little bit of trouble butter. But I'm not doing an enema. I'm not unless I'm going to a party. Like I don't do those no more.
So I'm gonna say we doing a full cleansing of the
Yeah, because
colon
then you
for
gonna have an
the party.
audience. If you gonna have an audience, that's different. But if I'm just home and I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna go in there with my own hands, just and clean it up real nice and stuff. It's
Now,
good.
how far do you go?
As far as my finger go,
So we going the first knuckle, just getting that cleaned off,
yeah.
and
But also, I can't do
Getting the
that if
knuckle
I
clean
got
off is
nails. I
crazy.
can't do that if I got nails.
that's what I'm
I'm
saying. Like,
not
so how
going.
you
I'm not
get up there
going in there
efficiently if
when
you
I
got those
got
fancy
nails.
nails?
If I got nails, this
God forbid you break a nail in your asshole. It's a wrap.
Yikes. I'm
No
sure that
press
the doctors
ons.
have seen that before.
No press ons in the
Breaking
booty
off a
hole.
press on just to get a finger in your ass is crazy.
Yikes.
But I mean, well, if you take a rag and you put it over your hand and then you do that, like it's a little. I don't know how to explain it.
It's a little.
It's a little what?
You can go in there a little bit with your nails,
Oh,
just a little bit, because my nails be so long.
Mm, that sounds like trouble.
I have not done the anal sex.
Ever?
Ever,
Mm-mm.
ever?
Nope.
Okay. What about a plug?
I like plugs. I like toys. I like fingers.
Thumb in your butt.
Have not been able to try. Well, I say I've tried it, but it has not been successful yet. I am interested.
Interest is half the battle right there.
It really
Sometimes
is because
that was
a long time ago it was a hell fucking no.
hell no.
Growth. We're all
Yes,
about
growth, growth, expansion. Yeah,
I just like to know that that's on the table before it happens, so I can be prepared.
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
been times where I
Preparation
wasn't
is.
prepared, and I'm like,
Uh,
it's in there now.
um,
Like, ain't no going back now.
There's no going back. But I'm very strict about my rules. Once you go in that back door, you may not return to the front door. Not till the session over. No,
Oh yeah, you can't go. You can't go back to front.
ain't no double dipping.
Yeah, you can't do that.
she got the ring light on. Just like no, stay where you at. Stay where you at.
No,
that's
no, no, no.
funny.
Not,
Yeah, once you make
you
that
made your
choice,
choice. You got to commit to it. Looks like we
I
do have company
and that's
tonight.
why I don't. That's why I don't do it as much anymore. Because sometimes I want to switch or I want to get my dick sucked, and you can't go ass to mouth. So
Oh no.
you never go ass to mouth.
And you know what's funny is I don't care how clean I clean myself. I'm not doing ass to mouth.
Yeah, you can't do it.
The forbidden door.
Nah, son.
Pussy to
that-
mouth is
that-
fine though. Pussy to mouth is fine.
oh yeah.
Even her pussy to my mouth is fine. But ass to mouth, no.
Yeah, save that for the real professionals out
She
there
got the multi
who,
tap
who,
in there.
who get paid to get it done.
The
Who's the third
enemas,
player?
the professionally cleansed.
Yeah, I ain't. Ugh. All right.
It's almost like I don't
I'll
trust
stop
myself.
it with
I
it.
don't trust the thought of it.
No.
Nah, I can't get into it. My brain is gonna be like, nah.
No. Okay.
It's kind of like how some guys won't kiss you or go down on you, like after like they won't kiss you after they give you head or come in your mouth. Like
I mean, it depends who you are. I mean, if you just a John, then nah, it's not happening.
Yeah.
listen, if you're not gonna kiss me, I'm not going down there because if you don't trust your penis, neither do I.
What? I gotta trust it to the point where I want to kiss it. That's absurd.
Yeah, it would have to be someone close. It can't be like some random John.
You gotta
You're not kissing randoms.
you
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
be,
something.
you gotta be.
Y'all kiss randoms?
Yeah.
Depends how drunk. Yeah.
It depends.
I can't.
The rando meter is not there.
Hold
for
on,
me. It's
hold on.
like,
Okay, what qualifies as random? Because now I need to know.
I don't know your last name, and it's just like I barely know your first name.
I just bought you one drink.
Oh no.
I'm not kissing them. No,
No.
no. That's too intimate.
Yeah, but you seen them girls at the parties? They just be like, "Oh, I'm having such a good time." We just start kissing random fucking people.
Nah.
The last time I kissed a random girl, it became my significant other, and that was
Hmm.
Aww.
Oh,
could be
that's a
it
one.
could be
That's a one in a million.
Aww.
could be labeled as a mistake, but
Thank you.
fate is a thing. Ha! If you want to count that,
Yeah, you would have to because that's like one in a million right there.
I probably kissed a random girl before, but we didn't do nothing after. It was just two drunk girls making out.
Nah. I have not kissed random people before, but for me, like kissing is part of fucking. So if we fucking, I'm kissing.
See,
Mm.
no, I can't kiss everybody I fuck.
Why? Your feelings?
It's too intimate.
Okay.
It's not about my feelings; it's about their feelings.
Oh. No.
Especially like if like say we've established that we're fuck buddies. All we're gonna do is just sex, nothing else. That means I don't even want to see you when the sun is in the sky. I'm not kissing you.
Okay.
so he could choke you, do all this other stuff, but he can't just kiss you.
Interesting.
But I mean, if that is something that's intimate for you, then that makes sense.
So what's intimate for you, Jaylee?
Mm, nothing sexual.
Oh, just Netflix and chill with
I'm
her.
not. I'm not eating no random person's ass. Like
We're still
I'm
on the
eating your
ass
ass,
again.
But we ain't talking about
listen.
that.
It's a package deal. She's
It's-
saying it
I'm
comes
not.
with the-
For me, like there's levels to that, right? Like I'm not out here just munching everybody's ass, right? We probably have to be messing around for a
Just
while
butt munching.
or in a relationship for me to feel comfortable doing that with you. Also, I gotta understand like what your hygiene is like, right? I'm not gonna eat no stranger's ass, but if I'm fucking you, like regardless of if it's a one night stand or if it's an ongoing thing, definitely kissing you because I like that shit. It's part of sex for me, but it's
It
not an
is. It's
intimate
really
thing.
hot.
Now,
That's
when
why
we get to talking all the
It's
fucking
hot.
time and sharing our feelings and goals and shit, that shit's intimate to me. When you cheering me up when I'm sad, that's intimate to me. And if we're just fucking, I don't want to know none of that shit about you, and I'm not telling you none of my business.
Hey yo, she hit you. She hit you at 2 a.m. Like, come over. You could kiss her. You could do all this
Well,
other shit. If you hit it with if she got the Monday blues and you hit it with the you go girl, then you might as well be with her. It's crazy.
Like you're like y'all laying there after like post-coital, and he's like, "Yeah, I just got a promotion." You like, I don't want to hear it.
I don't even
Shut that shit
cuddle.
down.
I don't like to cuddle. I don't like
Hold
to
on,
cuddle.
real quick,
if it's not, if we're not
I
going
don't like
somewhere,
cuddling either. That's too intimate.
it's too
Cardi,
intimate. That's intimate for me. That
Cardi,
is part of
I
sex
got him
that's
right
intimate
here.
for me.
I got him right
cuddling.
here.
Go
Listen,
ahead.
listen. About the mic closer, just for emphasis on this question.
I feel like you're about to say some head assery shit.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
Definitely.
I'm not.
Good ass.
Definitely,
I'm not-
definitely.
I'm a little offended that you assumed that, but we're past.
I love that she catching on so quick.
She thinks she's catching on, but she's not. She's just being overprotective, and I understand that, which is fine.
What am I protecting?
Well, you're protecting me having an overhead ass opinion, which I'm not. About to ask just a serious question. Listen, how far? Listen,
Kiss the tip.
not just a tip. Listen, where are you at, or how close is this person for you to get the warm rag after y'all done?
It's a polite thing for me to do. It's not. It's not a closeness thing.
Mm.
Also, it depends on whose house we're at. I'm not gonna go fucking running around in your shit.
No,
looking
we're
for a
in
rag.
your house.
That's what you're supposed to do. If we're at my house, I'm getting the rag because I don't want you in my shit looking for shit. But also, like, you at my house.
I respect that.
Why wouldn't I go get the rag?
So if you finish him off, or no, if he finishes you off, does he?
Who's more tired? Okay, who's laying there writhing in ecstasy when
Your
it's
legs
done?
are up because he got to finishing
Whose
you
legs
off.
can
So
move first?
you need the rag. You gonna get the rag in your own place, or you still gonna let him?
No, she gonna bust out the wipes she got.
I mean, the rag might already be in the room.
Like, yeah, take these wipes.
And those wipes are
That is
great
good
when you're
thinking.
on the go.
That is good thinking that it would be ready beforehand. However, I am trash at finding the rag beforehand. Like, I don't be thinking about it. When it's go time, it's go time. Like, it's ready right now. but it's not a black and white thing. It's not a I always have to get the rag or you have to go get the rag. It's a where the fuck is the rag in the situation? Maybe it's round 2 and the rag is closer to you. Maybe you're on top. You gotta stand up first. Go do the shit. Maybe I gotta pee.
Maybe
I'm
I
going
pulled
to
a
the
hammy.
bathroom already.
So
Let me go
getting
take the rag with me. Like
just bring the rag and some water.
It's 4th and 2 on the goal line. We barely made it in. I pulled a hammy. I think you gotta get the rag. You know what I mean?
I'm not mad at that. What are you doing here?
No, this is pointed at Lala.
Right.
Because Lala is against getting the rag.
I'm
She's
not
gonna book a line step.
Yes, you are. We have you on video saying
Lala,
it.
what is your rag philosophy?
Listen, he gets it for me. He gets it for me. That's
He,
it.
as in the
Before-
person you
I
have
don't
with,
force-
or
I
he
don't-
as in
beforehand.
perpetual he, like all
I
the
don't
queens have to
force
get the rag.
people to get the rags. It's just something that I've experienced.
You're just not
So when
moving
they
after
asked
y'all
the
done.
question, I was surprised to know that women were getting the rags because that's not something
We
that
gotta go back to the
Okay,
tape
that makes
because
sense.
we have on record
She's a
you
pillow
and
princess,
Royal
so you gotta
saying
be
your
getting the rag.
guys
Let
are
me say this, too.
anti-rag getters.
Right.
Why would I
am-
get the rag if my legs don't work?
Why would he get the rag when his legs don't work?
His legs was working.
If
5
neither
seconds
one of
ago
our
while he
legs
was
are
flipping
working,
and
then we're
twisting.
just laying there until somebody gets up. Like, what is
There
this?
you
What is
go.
there a race
Now you
to
play
get
the-
the rag?
now you
Get
playing the waiting
Gatorade
game.
and get the rag. Get the Powerade and
Now
get the
you're
rag.
sticky.
Huh?
Now you're just gonna be laying
Oh,
there.
are you bougie too? Get out of here.
Thank you, Asia. It's
So here's the thing. Okay,
That's
let
You
me
made the
explain
mess.
this.
You go get the
Since
rag.
we're talking about things that are obviously gender biased here,
If
I want to say
I'm
this.
obviously getting topped off elegantly and
I'm
I
gonna say
finish
this.
at the
Okay,
goal
see
line,
now if I'm
you
talking
need
you
to get the
off,
rag.
I made that mess. I'll go get the rag. You gonna be laying there
Thank
with
you.
your eyes rolled back and everything.
I
That's
don't like gender-based generalizations. And I usually fall outside the spectrum or the perspective of what women do. Because I'm going to do what the fuck I'm going to do based on the situation I'm in.
That sounds like a threat.
I am a threat.
It do sound like a threat.
I like a
It sound like
threat.
a threat.
That sounds like
It sounds like you lay there and don't fucking move while I go get this rag. Cause I'm not finished with you.
Probably not.
so you top him off and he's done. It's you know he's you know it's a wet
Now,
spot.
I do have a solution for all of this.
Do I need to get a
Go
rag
ahead.
if I swallow?
So if you guys pre-prep and just put out the nice long beach towel on the bed, the loser, all you gotta do is just fold it over. Just fold it over, wipe, and then toss it all to the side.
I like that. Tuck me in at
Yeah.
that. You know what I
Very
mean?
confused about this imagery.
Okay, so y'all lay on the beach towel, right? On the
We're
bed.
laying on a beach towel?
Beach towel, a large size towel.
A large
I
size.
mean,
Why?
the
She got
towel is
off
there
Amazon.
for a mess, but
So
not that mess.
right, don't matter. So mess is a mess. We can agree to that, right? Big or small, a mess is a mess, right?
Correct.
So whatever
Your
gets
balls may be
automatically gets caught up in the towel.
Thank you. The towel has already been owned. That you can't wash with that towel.
No. So I guess on the spot where it's wet, but you still have a whole bunch of towel left. You got the towel left over to get the rest of it up. Like maybe near the edge or something like that.
Okay,
you
so
know?
here's the thing. You might take a dry corner of the towel and do a little whippy wipe, but there still needs to be a wet rag. Still needs to be a wet rag. That little motherfucker that's like 6 by 6 inches. You still need to go get that rag.
Hold me down. Go get the rag. Hold me down.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I
I just want to point out that I was correct on the head assery. I was correct on the head assery.
Just get the rag and hold me down. Like, this is crazy.
All right, Aisha said, but who's cleaning up the spill with the wet paper towel?
Oh, gosh.
Get a
She's
wet
on
paper
a
towel.
whole fucking brawny
Same thing
commercial.
using a
and
towel
shit.
that's already cut up. No, you're using a good towel. So
I don't even fuck with a towel no more. I got a squirt pad.
Well,
That's
whatever. That's some new shit for me.
is the
that
squirt
the one where
pad
the water
plastic?
just disappear.
Huh?
Where
Is it
just
plastic?
disappear?
There's a plastic backing, but a cloth top.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I need one of those.
Does it get it all of it?
So you gotta do a tutorial when you bring new people over, or just
No,
like
you just instead of putting a towel down, you put that down.
okay?
You know you in for a time.
It's like a
If
big.
you're brand new and she jiggly puff things out this pad, like, fuck is that for? I'm like,
If
oh,
it's brand new,
you'll
I'm not
find out.
that
Yeah,
you gonna
it's
get to
probably
that
not
point.
going
You're
to
gonna find
happen.
out.
It's not an every time thing, but it's
It's
definitely
not guaranteed.
I need one, which is why I have one. It's not
I'd
guaranteed.
be
It's
surprised
highly
my damn
likely.
self. Like, I didn't know you could make me do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what it is. Puppy pad for squirters.
Because nobody wants to do that much laundry.
That's why you got the towel. You feel like you about to squirt, all you gotta do is just
Towel
fold,
is
fold
inadequate.
over the towel.
No,
You don't know.
Over it. You just
No.
press it.
She got a whole Ninja Turtles towel.
I have gone through. I have gone through a towel with one of those, like those little throw blankets, the little, what is that material? It feels sort of like a velvet, like a throw blanket. Like I put that under the towel once because the last time that went through the towel, no, which is why I have that.
Yeah, okay,
Still
Miss
no.
Fire Hose Pussy. Shit.
Yes, spray pad is better than the towel.
Like I put a
Yes,
titanium
yes,
towel
yes.
on it. It just went straight through.
Listen, next time it's a fire around our block,
Oh,
just and
gosh.
somebody double parked against the hydrant, just
Fire
crack a
hose
leg
pussy
open.
is
And
fucking
Nah,
hilarious.
Jigs. Sierra said drop the link.
Oh, I love you, Sierra. Hi.
I'm just saying.
you
Alex,
understand,
you're
I
so
think
you
the towel.
understand, Cardi.
true.
You understand, Cardi went 40 minutes without talking about none of the preemptive topics
We've been talking about ass and squirting for 40
and
minutes.
wipes.
And hygiene and
Wow.
etiquette.
And the wipes.
And we got
Excuse
20. You got 20 or so minutes left. We don't have to keep going
I
with the
thought
ass
we was
and
just
the
talking
wipes.
So
about
let's
the
get into this
fucking
anime. Shall
What's
we?
the point?
bathroom
Get to the
etiquette.
hentai?
We can.
What's the point?
We'll touch on it real quick.
It wasn't
Actually-
even sexy.
What's the point?
We-
Why don't you
All
talk
right.
about ass eating?
But it's gonna be like a 10-minute segment. But we got to it, okay?
Yeah, real quick. This show has nothing to do with ass eating. By the way,
You don't think, hold on. You don't think none of the zombies
Real niggas
ate ass?
use the days.
well,
You
not
don't think
the
none of
first
the
one.
zombies ate ass? Don't
Real
lie.
Well,
niggas
I mean,
do not use
homeboy,
bidets.
what-
Real niggas don't know what bidets are. Let's stop.
Cardi, lie to me and say you tell me none of them zombies ate ass.
I'm sure zombie hordes they gotta bite something, and I'm sure one of them just got the ass.
You imagine you got bit by a zombie on your ass and you just got turned like, damn.
Maybe an ass cheek, but not your ass.
So I
They're
didn't watch.
zombies. They don't know the difference.
I didn't watch the.
Why's your asshole up in the air, tooted, so
But
a
you were
zombie
running.
didn't have
Because you
ass?
fell and your ass ended up. It's anime. Your ass ended up top, and then just
Here,
shit.
listen. I didn't watch the live show because I don't like scary stuff. Like I'm
Let me
very
tell you
scared
that
of
shit was so
zombies
not
and all of that. But I did watch the anime, and the last episode I watched, I think it was number 4.
Yeah, 5
Homegirl
came out
just now
yesterday.
got bit in her pussy by the other guy, by the old dude in the store.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't zombies eat ass?
The pussy?
Okay? So he like
I didn't
basically
watch
was
the
sitting on
anime.
Wait. First, we gotta tell
Am I
people
spoiling?
what we're talking about.
Don't
So,
put this pussy on your sideburns. It's
so
crazy.
the fucking show and AKA and movie, we didn't read the manga, but it's called Zom 100. Bucket list of the dead. Zom short for zombies, and 100 is for the 100 things he wants to do before he gets bitten. So it's like a bucket list, right? So that's the premise of the show. So it's both on Netflix. There's a movie on Netflix and the show on Netflix. Strangely enough, if you want to watch the
Not no
movie,
spoilers.
it's not a spoiler, but if you want to watch the movie,
I don't know what's a
the
spoiler.
movie is legit the first 5 episodes of the Netflix anime.
Oh.
That's all it is. So from episode 1, episode 5 is legit just the movie.
They took some. The live action
The
took some
movie is
liberties.
so long.
It's an hour and a half. It's a normal, typical
It
movie.
was 2 hours
It's like
and 9
2
minutes.
hours and
Whatever.
20 minutes.
Was it that long? I didn't
It
feel
was
that.
2 hours and 9 minutes. The movie is 2 hours and 9 minutes.
Oh well, I didn't finish the last 20 minutes.
Well, I can say the movie and the anime are very two separate things.
Yeah. So
And
Maybe I
in
need
the
to watch the
like in
anime.
the anime, he's a rugby player, and then in the live action, he's a football
football
player.
player, I don't know why the fuck they
Football.
even did that. Where that
Uh,
even came from.
in the anime, he in the first day he started cleaning out his apartment and stuff like that. So in the live action, he waited until like a while to clean up and all that other stuff. And
And make
I,
him a
anime was
that's
football.
3 years
probably because
ago. Live
that's
action was a
probably
year
because the
ago.
movie started on his first day at work, and like a whole year had passed.
Yeah, for a
Yeah.
year in the live action, but it was 3 years in the manga. I'm not in the manga, in the anime.
Jeez.
3 years.
Yeah.
So
But
there's a lot of
unfortunately,
leeway.
it wasn't as colorful as the anime and manga are. So I thought they could have definitely done that because everything's like just all red in the movie, but in the anime, of course, it's like blue and reds and just stuff yellows to kind of show you that it's all blood. But it just makes it a lot more brighter.
I
I guess
appreciated
the more
that.
comical, so like it
I
doesn't come
appreciated
off
that.
as scary. And of
I
That
course,
was that was
I
that
and
was
there's
the win right
boobs.
there.
You'll see boobs in an anime, so that's a win.
they didn't show us no boobs in the live action.
No, no boobs in live action.
No.
So total fucking
Okay, I have a
letdown.
question about the live action.
No
Was
titties.
Homeboy found in a brothel in the or not a brothel, but a kink
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a kink spot, a
Yeah.
dungeon.
yeah,
That's the word. Okay,
yeah.
they kept that continuous at least.
But that's about it. Like the movie is not bad. It could have been better, but the anime, like I
I
said,
didn't like him
is
going
good.
into
Is
like
getting released on a week by week basis, so we don't know exactly what's going to happen. But like I said, episodes 1 through 5 are out now.
They lost me at the shark.
if you watch the anime and then watch the live action, I didn't like him going to like that cosmetic store and bleaching his hair and all that stuff because that wasn't in the anime. So that was just weird to me. I mean, certain things was like backwards, forwards.
I thought that shit was funny.
Wait, who didn't bleach their hair?
Akira didn't bleach his hair in the anime.
Oh,
The second episode, it was all about a beer run. It's like, nigga, I'm out of beer. It's like, the fuck? It's like, I need this beer. That was the second episode in the anime. But in the live action, it took a while for him to get the beer run. Like, he was more or less gallivanting.
All right, well, let's not spoil it for everyone who hasn't watched, but we'll
It's
just
not
say
spoilers.
this. Yeah, I mean, if you tell them what's happening in the episodes, it's kind of spoiling.
Go
Right?
watch it.
Since this scene didn't happen in the TV
That's
show,
the
I
whole
can
point.
talk about when he went to go get his hair dyed. Because zombie lady, she was like sitting there with scissors like in her neck, and she's like,
I would definitely say skip the movie. The movie ain't really worth watching, and
well, I have to
go with the
finish
anime.
I started it. Why
Go
you
with
guys
the anime.
watch it?
Well,
But
this
yeah,
is for
anime
the
needs
watchers,
to
not for
watch it.
you. So the people out there, they know not to waste their time on the movie version, and they can just focus on the
Isn't the
anime.
movie version always bad? You guys should have made me watch the anime.
There are almost zero movies in the history of anime to live action that has gone well.
I mean, Dragon Ball was alright.
You fucking son of a bitch.
Damn. You forget that I can fly? That was,
Don't you ever mention Dragon Ball Evolution on this show.
I just
That's a sin.
could have been fire.
Could have been.
Could
No.
have been.
Never. I'm sorry. Well, they are.
It was in the movie. It
They're
wasn't
trying.
in
They're
the
trying it again
show.
though. They're trying to make another Dragon Ball. And
Yes, sir.
and they made another Avatar. So two of the most worst.
Oh,
fucking
One Piece will be out
adaptations.
next week, so enjoy your
Yeah, and One Piece will.
I
that's-
actually
we'll
kind of
make
want
sense
to
on that.
watch it.
I'm looking forward to it just to see how Netflix does.
I don't have a lot of hope. I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait for people's opinions.
Damn, she gonna go on
Because I
TikTok.
don't like listening to other people's opinions.
I tried Cowboy Bebop and I was very upset. I won't talk very long because we all know about what
Aw.
happened with Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm gonna let y'all check that out, and then I'll go see later.
Who the fuck is y'all?
I like Cowboy
People,
Bebop.
the blurred
That wasn't
space.
bad. It
I
wasn't
didn't
bad.
hate it. I didn't hate
Not the
it.
blurred space.
Yeah,
You
I
didn't
didn't
hate
hate
what?
it.
Cowboy Bebop.
I immediately hated it. Right away. Didn't Did not finish the first episode.
She looked at
Damn,
you
you
like,
give it a
Jeez.
shot.
I was
That's
so
some deep rooted hate right there.
I was upset.
I love that.
Wow.
I'm not, just to be clear, the live action, not the anime. I love the anime, which is why I was so
Oh yeah,
upset with
everyone
the
loves
live action.
anime.
Like I couldn't even watch it just to see what they had done with it. I couldn't even just like sit back and take. I could not do it.
Man, that's
You
some
couldn't do it for
rough
Spike?
criticism.
Excuse me?
You couldn't do it for Spike?
Absolutely not.
Damn.
Mm.
Well, I'm glad they didn't touch, Outlaw Star. But I could,
That
let's
might
keep
be too
them,
much
let's
money.
keep them things in the anime. You know what I
I
mean?
didn't just say yet.
Yeah.
I don't think it's on anybody's radar. Just like let's do this Outlaw Star live action.
Now on to the other show.
All right, before we get to the other show, let's take a pause and just think real quick. Hentai. It's been around for quite some time. Um, do y'all guys remember when you got introduced to hentai when you started watching anime as a kid? When did hentai sneak into one of them DVDs that you got from the store?
I say, arguably Ninja Scroll because they was fucking in that. So, I mean,
True.
that's
Early,
my
early 90s.
that was my first intro to anime titties. I was like, oh, what's that?
Yes.
I don't think I had a proper introduction to it. I think my first time seeing hentai was just one of those, man, nothing on this page is hitting, and I just kept going and going and going. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm animated?
She got to the dark web.
Page 225. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Homer,
that's
Homer is
exactly
fucking
how
Marge
it happened
Simpson?
for me for
What
the
is
first
going
time.
on? So you were later in your youth when you came across hentai. Then.
Adulthood.
Oh, you was a whole adult.
Same.
Oh shit.
I was an adult when I found hentai.
I was an adult, and it was like, because I feel like there's certain things that they'll animate, but they will not, do in live action porn. So,
Mm. Now, I was young, so I was like maybe 12, 13. Like Cam said, like Ninja Scroll, and then Toonami After Dark shit came on. So like Tenchi Muyo and Outlaw Star.
The
I went to
one
go.
Outlaw Star episode you saw titties.
Yep. I was like, oh shit! And I had to went to go look it up, and like, of course, there's all these animes I love have edited versions of them, and they're all fucking titties and like sex shit. Like Ghost in the Shell was a big one. I was like, oh, this is a cool chick hot, and like, oh, I see the unedited version. Oh, they show nipples. Like this is the
Shout
real
out
deal.
to what's that shit? Adult Swim, the original Adult Swim.
Original Adult Swim. They put me on, and then once I finally got to go down to Chinatown, look at all the DVDs, the hentai right next to the Dragon Ball Z box sets. I was like, all right, this
Party
is
went
this is
rule
this
rule
is a thing.
34.
Mm-hmm. So I was happy kid back then. I was like, oh shit, anime and this is my two favorite things, anime and porn, coming together as one.
So
The
what?
ass eating has come full circle.
So at
Not yet, Ace. Shut up.
what age was your first tentacle porn experience?
Yeah, I was an adult.
It
but-
was very short after though. For me, it's very short
Yeah, 'cause
after. I found
once
out how
I
bad
found
it
it,
got.
I kind of went into a rabbit hole.
Exactly what happens.
Like, I'm like, this is called hentai.
She didn't tether herself when she
I
jumped in that
typed
hole. She
in
just like
hentai
fucking
in the search bar after that.
free falling and hentai is crazy.
Yeah.
Or
The
looking
thing-
up fan
the thing-
art.
Okay,
of
the thing with
characters.
hentai that really irked me though is because I would be like invested in the stories, but then like on the porn site, it will only have like episodes 1, 2, and 3, and I couldn't find anything after that. And I'm like, well, what happened? I want to know if they're still extorting this mother for like all of her money, like blackmailing her. Like, I want to know what happened.
No,
Yeah, I felt not it wasn't a lot of hentai has good plots. Oh, I just don't know with Paperboy.
Paperboy.
I remember, Pam. You remember Paperboy, right?
yes, sir.
That's
I
right.
don't remember the
The real
title.
ones know. So yeah, Paperboy was about a paperboy in the middle. Had a like route throwing papers and shit. But the building that he worked in had like was just full of bad bitches, right?
Oh, and they
And
couldn't pay for their newspaper.
no, they could pay for the newspaper, but he was just been being bossed around by all the girls in the office, and he ended up, going through each and every one of them.
That's how it is.
And I was like, oh shit, Paperboy was my shit.
Now you set them straight. Now they don't have an attitude no more.
Yeah, but now like the plots in the hentai are really bad, and the quality is down.
Like the
Mm.
one we just watched.
Like the one we just watched, which was called Boing, Boin, um,
Resort.
res- resorts
Those are some real hoes in that.
of the Southern Isle.
I really did not understand what was happening.
Um, so of course it's about one single guy. When you see harem, it's about one guy, and he goes to this resort for a summer vacation, and two of his homegirls friends from school are there, and they just on his dick like real heavy from gate.
I mean, he was an Asian man with a black guy's
And that's the
tool.
next thing. What is up? Most hentais are like that. They use the light face, and then the dick is just black dick. Is that just like
Best of both
them trying to
worlds
compensate something?
It must be.
because it's so huge.
I just feel bad for the animators like, I just drawing these
Were
dicks
you
all day.
asking? Were you more confused of the pigment of this genitalia, or just like why she climbed like 7 stories just to get some dick? So I mean, like she climbed a
When
lot.
she climbed a building,
Just
Wait,
scaled that.
what?
she
She
scaled a
scaled.
wall.
She scaled a high wall to get some dick from this guy.
Yikes.
I don't know. I think they gotta do
She
better
got
with
what she was
that.
looking for though. So I mean, shout out to her.
It was a
Yeah.
it was a lot going on.
The first episode had very much a lot going on.
It was a lot
I
going on.
appreciate a woman that knows what she wants when she wants it. So I'm gonna climb I'm gonna scale this wall just to get what I need.
I wish harem life was so simple. I wish it was that easy.
Just that easy.
Just that easy. Two girls fighting over me, but they're not fighting each other. It's a beautiful thing.
They're just fighting because they want to say you're theirs, but they're not actually gonna just be like you're only mine.
Right. It's like, oh, we can share them, right? Together. And like, they're not fighting each other. Like, calling each other's bitches and punching each other in the face. Like, that's my man. Like, no, y'all gonna,
My man, my man, my man.
right. See, they
They
got
out
it
here
right.
like the weekend, scissor.
But like, there was literally there was two sex scenes in the first like 10 minutes. And I'm
Back to
watching it
back. And it didn't
back to
make sense.
back.
It just was like it
My
just went
man's,
from
my
six
man's
scenes to
stamina,
two scenes.
my man's stamina is out the fucking world.
And
And
he
then the
already
whole time, after he's banging all these baddies, he's still being a pervert looking for baddies.
Like, oh, I got sidetracked by fucking this chick to
He's like,
look
I
out for
came
other
here
girls to fuck.
to be a peeping Tom, and these whores keep fucking me, ruining my peeping Tom activities. Like he was really upset about it.
wow.
For real, he had his binoculars
All
out.
he
Like,
wanted to do was look at women with big titties, and he has this one girl with the hugest titties, and she's like, "You're my man," and he's like, "No, you're annoying."
the craziest thing about that fucking episode is the first episode, when they were in the fucking botanical gardens. He has his two
Oh yeah,
girls on the side, and there's two girls in the back, right? And they're just talking. And out of nowhere, this fucking Venus flytrap plant that's like 15 stories tall just grabs, just has tentacles and grabs this poor little girl and starts literally filling all of her holes out of nowhere. Like there
gotta
was
have
no
the tentacles.
explanation where the monster
Gotta have
came
the tentacles.
from. No one
Yeah,
pointed and said, "Oh, hey, look over there." Just no, just straight up. You're gonna get these tentacles, and you're gonna get this plant come because the plant
Did
came all over her for some reason,
Wow.
Did you need an
yeah.
explanation?
Inside of her,
all up inside. Like, oh, can I get pregnant from plant? I'm like,
and it had like
what the fuck?
like it had like this like I don't know, saliva inside the plant that like
Or
makes
even
her clothes
acid dissolve
evaporate.
their clothes.
It dissolved her clothes.
So fucking random. It was like the crazy one of the randomest things I've
That
ever
sounds
seen in
crazy.
hentai. It was.
It
I'm
was
gonna I'm gonna put the
the worst,
links.
but that's not the worst part.
No, it's not the worst part, by the way.
It's not the worst part.
Well, don't spoil it.
For
Put
those who
that
want to
on.
watch it, it's going to be on the Bae-Chan After Dark Twitter page. So I'll post a link there, and you guys can watch it. I'll literally give it uh 2.5 nuts out of 5.
That's very generous.
It is very generous because the Venus flytrap kind of sparked it up.
I mean, it was variety in the women, I'll give it that, but there was no variety in the guys, which was like kind of like,
No, you're not gonna get that.
I'm tired
Why
of
would you
him.
get that?
I was trying
That's the
to
real
find
question.
our Twitter thing. All right, so we're getting off of that. What time was it? You know what? All right, real quick because we're going to go to the next topic, which is a free for all. I got the video I sent out to Lala, and she thought it was funny.
It
And
was
I'd like to get your opinions on this. And was she just living her best life, or was she just being I don't know. It was a very hoish thing to do, but you be the judge.
I'm sorry. Are you about to play this video
I'm a
or?
player. I'm a player
Okay,
right
because I
now.
have not seen it.
And on your 40th birthday, you set yourself a challenge, which was that you would sleep with 40 men in one
In
day.
1 day. That was my birthday present for myself.
I'm surprised you could walk after that.
A bit of a sore back, but no, it's fine.
And
Bit of a sore back.
bit of sore back.
Bit of a sore back.
She's
I'll
so
say
proud
this.
of herself.
I said it's sloppy, disgusting,
She's so proud of herself. I love that.
40
for her.
nasty
men
work.
and one day for her 40th birthday. She couldn't spread them out or anything like that. Just
No.
40 men, 40 nights, or no, just
Nah, 41 days.
throw them all on one day on my calendar.
My only thing is, I wish she would have thought of that sooner, because then she could have just did 30 men for her 30th or 20 men for her 20th.
Hey man,
I'm just scared for her
liberation
50th.
comes when liberation comes.
He didn't want to crack her legs.
She was married already.
Hey, married don't mean liberation.
Well, you're definitely free afterwards. I know that fucking much.
Sloppy, dusty.
So you're saying if your wife, who you love, came to you and was like, you know what, I want 40 men. You saying she's not gonna be a wife no more?
What are you asking me that for? That is crazy.
That is a bold request, ma'am.
I'm about to sign those
That's a
papers.
very bold
not-
fucking request.
That's a
Not,
scenario
What you
that's not
should
for
have done
every
was
people.
You
you
couldn't
should have
squirt
went
at
and got you should have went and got 20 hats and 20 wigs and said, all right, here's your 40 men.
That is not a request for every couple. You know, some people do
That's-
that. There
I'm
are
about to
couples
sign those
out there
papers.
that enjoy
No.
giving away or watching their partner engage with other people. It turns them on. There are some people that
No.
their
no one
relationship
getting
is
turned on like that.
open. Who knows if they agreed when they got married that she could do that on her 40th birthday? We don't know that.
That is the type
We
of
don't know if
request.
he went and fucked 40 women for his birthday. We
That's
don't
the
know
type
that.
of request you ask after you've done the deal.
After you've done the deal.
After you've done it, you ask.
I mean, if the guy comes and proposes to you and he's like, will you marry me? And you're like, hold on. I have this goal for when I turn 40. So just know I'm not giving up that goal, regardless on if we walk down the aisle or not.
Could be written in the prenup.
He should have been like, shit.
Yeah,
What if
yeah,
what if
hold
he
this
did
shit
the
for 10 seconds.
auditions? We don't know that. What if he was like, hey, I'm running everybody's background, I'm running all the paperwork, your test results need to be done at XYZ.
All right,
This
well,
is
he,
mine.
Why?
I'm
if
taking
that's
it
the
to
case, he's
school.
overly thorough.
Because, like, yeah, how did
That's-
she
hold
find the
on,
40
check
guys?
the test results and background before
And
they fuck your wife.
how
with
organized-
Just a
How
chainsaw.
organized is the schedule that
You
you
getting-
line
you
these
getting
men
cooked
up?
up in the
Because there's only
pieces.
24 hours in the day, so this is a
Her
very
husband could have ran craft
organized, tight
services.
schedule.
You legit would have to do 2 at a time.
I
At
hope
minimum.
she filmed it.
At a minimum, 2 at a time.
Minimum 2 at a time.
Why not?
You could probably fit 3 to 4 in
This
an
is a
hour.
good like 3-4 hour session. Come on, you don't have to do 2 at a time.
You could fit like 3 or 4 guys in 1 hour.
Who said they all went in her vagina too? Had she just said had sex? Could have been some oral.
I think the point of the story is 40 is excessive. There's
Is
a lot of other
Is
ways
it?
to celebrate your 40th birthday
Of course, you could
than
go
to
on
have
cruise.
40 penises in and out of your
I
orifices.
wish we
Listen,
knew
I'm
more
not
about
judging
why
people
she
who
decided
decide they
that.
want to go skydiving. I would never do it, but I'm not gonna judge them.
Skydiving and fucking 40 niggas is a big difference.
I'm saying just because I wouldn't do it, don't mean I gotta judge them.
Exactly.
40 bars is crazy. It's just like I'm just not getting 40
So
minutes.
okay, let me ask you
I
this:
love how
would
guys
it be
are
less
so
crazy
to
if
take
she had
40
spread it
dicks and
out?
you've never taken a single
It's
dick
crazy
before.
Would
on
it be
both
less
sides.
crazy if she had spread it out? Would it be less crazy if she has had 40 sex partners in her whole lifetime? Is 40 just a number that's scary to you?
Maybe for her, because she's white. Maybe she's about to die soon. I
Listen.
don't fucking know.
I'm trying to find out where the respectability line is here because it sounds like y'all don't.
If she listen, if she had, listen, I'm not the count. I'm not scared of numbers. I'm just saying. But if she just like, yo, I want to wake up and get 40 dicks in me, that's crazy. You need
I
to
feel like
get out of there
there
ASAP.
was a lot of
If you have
thought that
40,
went
if you have
into it.
40 in your life, okay, whatever. You might have a wild trains.
What
Or
if you're
wild,
25 and you've had 40?
that's wild. I think, but you know, if you get ran through, you get ran through. That's not.
Get your nut, girl boy.
That's not for me to judge.
Shim Sham Yam. Shim Sham Yam is crazy.
If you laying on the bed, your legs is cocked, and 10 niggas is around the block,
They
go
waiting
off.
for their turn.
I'm just even. I mean, being of non-clouded mind. If it was the other way around, if I wake up and be like, "Hey, I want to fuck 40 bitches on my birthday, 40th birthday," that just seems just excessive.
And what else?
If my
Like,
man
I don't
told me
think I
that,
could
might
fuck
have to
40
start
bitches
the
in one day.
recruitment process and line up those 40 bitches for him.
Okay, Alibaba.
I really would like to know.
The fuck?
I really would like to know what her motivation behind it was. I'm curious. Like,
I
why was
really
that a
want to
goal for
know.
you?
Like, how did she come to that conclusion? Like,
Oh, she came
how
to some
long has she
conclusion.
That's the thing. That's what I want to
How long
know.
has she
By 40
planning
niggas.
it? It could have started with a
Conclusions
conversation.
definitely
It could have
came.
started with a dream.
It was all a dream.
It all started with a Facebook post saying, "I'm looking for 40 niggas that ran my shit in."
Line me up.
Take an ad out in the paper or something.
Who knows?
I just feel sorry for the last person that was in that John.
I mean,
I know.
Because I'm sure he wasn't.
What if the husband was number 40?
What if
Then
he
he
was one
will
of the
go
numbers?
down in the Guinness Book Records of being the
Then
biggest
again-
fucking cuck of all time.
Right. If he was anywhere present, he was definitely a cuck.
I mean, they might have was only able to acquire 39 men, and he had to step up.
Take that battle damage vagina home. That shit was
I don't like
beaten
that.
up. And
Battle
up.
damage?
That
I
is
don't
too
like
much
that.
damage.
That's damage.
I don't like that.
I don't think so.
She heard her. She said her back was fucking.
She said a
It was
bit of a full
It
back.
was a wee bit. It was a
Wee-
wee bit sore.
Bit of a full back.
That's it.
A wee bit, so she could have done like another 10.
Maybe she's a Pilates
He could have kept
instructor.
going.
She's
Is what she
good.
I could have done a little bit
She's
more.
only good in one position.
Yeah, I'm not doing a whole bunch of positions with 40 guys. No.
But 40 though, Jesus Christ.
I feel like
All you can do is just.
Oh, she said I'm not doing different positions, and I was like,
it's the pride and joy that she had that I was happy for her.
I mean, she enjoyed her birthday, and that's what
She
you're supposed
looked
to do
like
on
she
your
did.
birthday. You're supposed to have a good fucking day.
See, all
You
I
had
want
a
is
good
life and
fucking
power.
day.
I wonder if there was like any other way she could have found that much joy and excitement without going through 40 fucking dicks in a day.
Nah. She couldn't.
Clearly was a magic number for her.
Well, like if
There's
she
a-
started off, did it start off like hella whack and hella boring, and then like gradually
It
got
had to. Like her 39th birthday was her husband took her to the Red Lobster, and she was like, "Enough is enough. I'm going all the fuck out on my 40th,
like
and
this
it's all
is
your fault."
you can't
Maybe.
play my birthdays anymore. My birthdays are in my hands now.
Well, maybe she
Enough is
belong.
enough.
Maybe she's part of the lifestyle. Maybe she goes to clubs and parties. Maybe she goes to, I'm saying, resort places like hedonism. Maybe this is not.
I really want to go to hedonism.
It's not an
I
outside thing for
I
her. We
think you
don't
need to be
know nothing
cleared.
about her except that fucking clip.
I think you need to be cleared by a psychiatrist first before you get permission to do something that reckless.
Is it
Say,
reckless?
hey, yes, hey, before you fuck 40 people, where is this coming from? Where is this stemming from? What's in your childhood that happened to you that you want to go ahead and make this bold move? Let's
I
think
think
this thing
I
through.
think because I want to is a good enough answer.
Yeah.
No, doctor, because I'm a
What?
whore. And I like to be used like a whore. All
Maybe
right,
she wanted to be a
let me
whore
give
for
you
the day.
a
First of
stamp.
all,
Maybe she
if there
wanted.
was
Maybe
no
she wanted that.
monetary exchange, how can I be a whore?
No,
Because I want
I
to.
had a conversation
Crazy.
about this yesterday. No. Whores don't get paid. Hoes do.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, jeez. There's a
Mhm.
difference between a hoe and a whore.
A hoe
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
is a hoe
Because
is
I was
for
gonna
sale.
say you're a slut.
A slut is a slut regardless. She could be a hoe or she could be a whore. He could be a hoe.
No
He could be a
slugs.
whore. They, all of that.
There's a
Slut is a slut is
subreddit
a
to
slut.
it.
But if you're a hoe, gender removed, if you're a hoe, you're getting paid for it. And if you're a whore, you are doing it for the love of being a slut.
If you do it for the love,
Mm,
I think I'd rather be a hoe than a whore.
Absolutely.
there you
But
go.
then at the same time,
Compensation.
am I already a whore?
Compensation.
Huh?
By,
Am I
def-
a whore?
by default, yes.
well, yeah,
By default.
Like, I
the
need some
man,
money.
the math is mathing.
That's how OnlyFans got started. I'm a whore, but I need money at the same time.
Damn.
How can I work these two together?
I mean, I can't get mad at hoes because I just think about how much pussy I got away for free, and I'm just like, damn.
Wish I could. Wish I could.
Whores work at
wish I
I
brothels.
wish you could get like retroactive pay.
Whores works at brothels.
Yeah.
Hoes work in the street.
I
Retroactive
remember.
pay
I
on this
remember
pussy.
2006. Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
Niggas just receive random
If
garnishments.
hoes get retro pay, that's
Just
crazy.
receive an invoice. Receiving an invoice because you fucked.
Mm-mm-mm.
I bet
Probably
you
that's
people remember.
Probably that's a
everybody
different topic for
after that.
another day. Hoes getting retro pay.
Retro
Yeah,
pay is
good luck with the back pay.
I need that. I need
Yeah,
that.
fight for your rights. I'm just telling you, you might
So I
lose.
figured I had to get paid from 12 years ago.
Anyway, guys, I think we're gonna call that a fucking night because the shit that we just bounced to and from today was fucking insane.
It's not a horror. It's not a brothel.
From booty holes to brothel houses.
From wipes to yikes.
All right. So what are you if you're shooting bananas out of your vagina into dancers' mouths?
You're a fucking clown. or Lizzo's associates.
Right, that part. That's what I was thinking about.
No, I'm talking about the women who are shooting the bananas out.
If you can shoot a banana out of your vagina,
I thought that's
you
what they
might
were
be my
doing.
hero.
Ain't that what they was doing?
They were eating them
They were
out.
eating them out.
Oh,
But
they were
there
eating
is-
them.
There is a
Oh.
ping pong show. I don't know if it happens in the Netherlands, but they definitely got one in Thailand. They
Got
shoot
one.
ping
I've
pong
seen
balls
one.
out their vaginas.
Do they have like a projectile like race? Like who can shoot it the furthest?
I did not go at that time. I was not as liberated.
It doesn't
as I am
matter.
now. If I
It's
go back
just
to
the fact
Thailand,
that
I'm
it
going
can be
to that
done.
show.
That and the bitch blowing bubbles out her pussy too. I've seen that as well.
Bubbles?
I don't know about the bubbles because I don't soap inside there.
Soup.
The soap is not inside. They just put the bubble, they soak the little thing, and they put it over their pussy, and they queef, and it blows a bubble.
Oh.
Yeah.
Queefing
that-
on command.
I didn't know you could do that.
Didn't know.
You
yeah.
learn
I
something
wanna
new every
learn.
day. That's got to be like some powerful like simple muscles because you can hold air in there and then shoot it out on
How did you
command.
even get it in there?
Right? Does somebody just go?
Kegels.
They fill you up like a
Right.
balloon.
Get one of those little accordion things.
Something like that, or you just pump it up, just kegeling, and let it go like a super soaker.
Yeah, and then shoot and blow bubbles.
And
I
blow
wouldn't want
bubbles.
the bubble to pop over my.
Ew. I don't want someone else's. That no. I don't want
It
that.
was like,
Yeah.
bubbles. And you gotta
Bachelor
pop.
parties can get really weird sometimes. But ho gotta make money.
I
Hoes
don't know
gotta
why I
make
don't
money.
like this, you guys. I'm so sorry.
I am thinking about like what the smell is afterwards.
Okay, what if you shoot a ping pong and then there's somebody on the other side of the room and they have to catch it, like if you're throwing popcorn.
All I'm doing, I'm taking a
That
ping
would be
pong
fun to
battle and
watch.
I'm spiking that shit the fuck back.
You're not gonna
That
catch the. You're not gonna catch it.
That sounds like
No.
it's very entertaining. If that was part of the show, if somebody was shooting them out and catching them in their mouth, that was that's
I
very
paid
entertaining.
good money to see that.
I would too.
That would be
I'd pay to see it. Somebody just hit it back with a ping pong paddle. Honestly,
That's
right.
what I will come in. I'll do that. I'll serve
hit
that
a
shit right
target,
back.
shoot it into a cup like a fucking
Beer pong?
fair
Beer
game.
pong.
Yes, beer pong or those games at the fair.
I ain't drinking no beer though. Fuck
No,
that.
somebody's gonna definitely drink that beer.
Yeah, some nasty drunk son of
No,
a bitch is gonna
Guys
drink that
are
shit.
girls. There's gonna be a line of guys waiting to get their cup of beer.
All right, guys. Good night. That's our show for tonight.
I was the one.
Go ahead and say your thing, la.
Oh, it's me. Hey, you guys. It's your girl, Lala Surrender. Don't forget to see. You guys can catch me on all social media platforms at Lala Surrender. If the name's not there, neither am I. You guys can catch me Tuesdays right here on Bae-Chan After Dark and Thursdays on What It Sound Like Podcast and Fridays on the Honey and Cocoa Pod.
There you go. Oh, Cam.
Blur Cartel, Main Spider Can, Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch, all that stuff. Roundtable tomorrow, best anime rivalries. Apparently, haven't done that in like 80 plus episodes, but we're gonna do it tomorrow. So, yeah, tune into that.
Tune in to that.
I gotta get your stuff up there, Jiggly, but I'll get it done next time. But go ahead, tell people where they can
sir.
find you.
Hey everybody, Jiggly Senpai 3 is right there. Follow me on Instagram to follow all the links of things that I do and places that I am and will be. Yeah, that's it.
All right, there you
That's
go.
the first one, but it'll get better gradually.
Yeah, of course. The Card Experience here. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram. Also, Bae-Chan After Dark on the Twitter, where you can find today's hentai episode. Soon as the show end, I will go ahead and put it up there. Also, last but not least, Cardi Party is
Oh
going
yeah, the
down.
Cardi party.
The Cardi Party is going down, y'all. I really can't wait for it to get started. I got the flyer out here. Y'all see it. Sex night education. We're gonna have the kid in the building showing off the latest and greatest sex toys and other freaky, sexy things. We'll have some giveaways. We're gonna have some drinks and some food, and then after party afterwards. So, you see the date Saturday 26th at 5:37 because Nico's be late. So it actually starts at 6. And if you're interested, there is my phone number to reach me, or you can shoot me a DM, and entry is $10. Very worth it. So looking forward to that shit. It's gonna be fucking popping, as my parties always are. So
I'm
I haven't been to one. I need to
never
go to
throw
one.
parties
I know,
when I'm in town though.
because you're barely ever in town. Not my
Sounds
fault.
like that should happen on purpose. It sounds like Lala and I should come out there at the same time when you throw a party at the same time, so we can go to the party at the same time.
Well, if y'all can get tickets by next week, it's like no.
No, absolutely
No,
not.
no. I'll
Next
probably
time.
be out there for Thanksgiving though.
Thanksgiving. Well, my birthday's the week after Thanksgiving, so maybe something then.
Thanksgiving is a weird one.
I'm
It
saying,
is.
but
Well,
plans. Plans.
Turkey and
Plans,
coochie,
plans for plans.
they go together. So
Turkey and coochie is crazy.
It's wild.
or sto-
I'm sure I can find a way to pull that off
or stovetop and
classfully.
coochie, or well, yams and coochie are the same thing. So I mean, y'all figure it out.
Yams
Yeah.
are the same as coochie?
Oh, they
I
call
thought
it
that
yams.
was
I know
ass.
Rockstar can't wait. She knows what the fuck be going down.
'Cause- never mind. I'm gonna let it.
I'm
You
so
know,
chill.
let it slide on the surface.
I'm gonna let it go because we're closing out.
At least Hollywood got to go to a party.
That's true. He made it 1-1. All right, guys. Well, other than that, we'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.